People from all parts of the world are moving to Dubai. We're talking about US, Australia, Japan, in Europe specifically, let's say Germany, Netherlands, Italy, Slovenia. So everyone's like, where do we find a house? So people either are moving immediately or they have a 3 to 4 year plan to move to Dubai. So everyone asks me, which is the best area to invest? Now I've explained in one of my videos that CDO, you need to know who your contractor is, you need to know who your master developer is, and who's operating. To make it very easy for you, 3 developers that you can completely trust: Ima, Aldar, and Miras. Extremely strong developers. I will give you the regions in which these developers are developing houses, and you can 100% trust whether it's your investment. But of course, you need a consultant like me to help you. For example, this is a villa community. Now, there's a difference between, see, the house over here that is near the road or a house on the lake, probably the pricing will be very similar initially, right? But the difference will be 200, 300,000 dirhams. But when it comes to when the house is ready, the prices jump. I'll give you an example. So in Dubai Marina, there's a building called Marina Gate. In Marina Gate, if you search for a 1 bed on Property Finder or Dubizzle, you'll find that the property is facing another building. The price could be around 2 to 2.5 million. And the properties with a marina view goes to 3 to 3.5 million dirhams. A million dirhams in jump just for the view. Now, when it comes to a house on the lake, the jump is a lot more than a million dirhams. Now, so we understood the developer. Now, let me explain the housing situation in Dubai. This is downtown Dubai, right? So this is it. This is the whole of Dubai, right? Understand this map. If ever we are having a Zoom call, I'm having a Zoom call with you, I'm going to put this map as reference to you. But this is downtown Dubai. This is the heart, and you see the blood going all over the rest of the world, the rest of Dubai. This is the heart. This is where Burj Khalifa is. Okay, so the closest community is Dubai Hills right now at this stage. 20 minutes to downtown Dubai. Okay. Now, even though the distance is 20 to 25 minutes, okay? The same distance is the next community that I'm going to talk about, the valley. Same distance. Why? Because this is one straight road. It's a highway, okay? It takes on peak. So today morning I was at 8:30 a.m. with a doctor from Australia who wants a house for himself and his family. So we were at the valley, we checked the time, it came 32 minutes because of traffic. That's the time when everyone goes to office. So it was 32 minutes to downtown Dubai. He works for the American hospital. So his workplace was somewhere on this side. It was in Oud Mehtan American Hospital, Dubai. And so we were checking his workplace as well. That was 32 minutes. It's sort of funny. His workplace was 32 minutes and Dubai Mall was 32 minutes. Now what's important is right now, 70% of Dubai's housing community is around this location at this stage, right? This is 70% of Dubai's housing community. So this will always retain its value because it's center. If you look at Dubai Hills, it is right at the center of Dubai. But prices have matured over here. So people who invested in Maple at 1.6 to 2.1 million, today their stock is at 3.5 million dirhams. Fantastic investment. Now where do you invest next? So similarly, this is Valley, right? Now this is just phase one. What people don't realize is the master plan of Valley extends all the way up to Damak Hills too. It's going to be a massive community. Right now it's like a little dot, but it's going to be bigger than the size of Dubai Hills. Now what is Dubai Hills? Dubai Hills is a city within the city. Dubai Hills has the largest residential park, 160,000 square foot. Dubai Hills has an 18-hole golf course and a golf club. Dubai Hills has one of the best hospitals in Dubai, King's College Hospital. Dubai Hills has some of the best schools, gems. So Dubai Hills has two sections. The affordable section, where the most expensive house is 25 million dirhams, the address Hillcrest. Okay, that has basically Sidra, Maple, address Hillcrest. The luxury section, which houses value goes up to 150 million, two sections. Now, and rest of the communities in this area. Now, what's going to happen with Valley? One, it's going to be another city within a city. It has a beach. It'll have a sports complex they've never made that before. It's going to have a sports complex. Again, one of the best retail centers, like Dubai Hills Mall. And so that's what Dubai does, right? It'll have schools. They build a city within a city. Now, if I go straight ahead towards my left, now you don't see these communities over here, but also over here is the villa. The villa price is starting at 5 million dirhams. Next to the villa, Habtur Polo Resort. Habtur Polo Resort, I don't think they're selling any properties right now. It's all fully sold out, all end users. Your kids can study horse riding, they can study polo. Behind Habtur Polo Resort, Villa Zone. Between Habtur Polo Resort and the villas. So the villas over here, Habtur Polo Resort, parallel to Habtur Polo Resort, Aldar, Haven. Next to that, Arabian Ranches 3. Next to that, Shoba's Luxury Villa Community. Do you see the pattern? Every time Emaar opens a fabulous villa community, the rest of them follow. So that's the entire section over there. Same case over here. Emaar is going to open a city within a city. It'll have the highest demand, and in this section, rest of all the developers are going to build villa communities. On this road, there will be two luxury villa communities. One's going to be Valley, another plot is purchased by Miras. They've done a luxury villa community over here. Price point is different. So, another added advantage. One straight road, it will be closest to the future downtown, Dubai Creek Harbour, and downtown Dubai. Now, let's understand the products. Now let's closely, I made this report, I've made a very detailed video explaining my favorite villa communities, but let's closely understand the difference between Acres by Miras and Farm Gardens by Emaar. Now, Acres, biggest advantage of Acres, yes, Miras has better quality, Emaar has a better community, okay. Acres, the payment plan is 60-40, pay me 60%. So, on a 5 million investment, you're technically paying on 3.3 million dirhams towards handover. So yes, on a cash on cash, you're making more profit. Okay? Now listen closely. Farm Gardens, because of the community, right? Now the plot size is unbelievable. You're not going to get a plot size like this. So let's compare apple to an apple, right? The 4-bed G+1 in Acres is around 6.8 million, and the plot size is around 5,000 square foot. Okay. In Farm Gardens, the plot size around the same price, right? 6 to 6.5 million. Last time it was launched at around 5.5 million. This time I'm expecting it to launch between 6 and 6.5 million. But you must understand, Farm Gardens was 2023, the whole of 2023, the best product of 2023. Farm Gardens was sold in 60 seconds. I was there. So we're talking about investors, agents, we all didn't know what happened. It was just boom, sold out. You know, so that's going to happen again. But the plot size, 9,000 square foot. So if you compare 5,000 square foot, 9,000 square foot. So now what's going to happen is, see, you must understand, Miras again, it's fantastic. Now I know Emaar consultants who bought properties for themselves in Miras, right? So that's how good Miras is. But Emaar has a stronger brand value. It is so, people have, like anywhere across the world, they would automatically trust an Emaar property, right? It's just the trust, because you go to Dubai Hills, you go to Dubai Creek Harbour, you go to Emirates Hills. Emaar has built that brand name, everyone. So for you, a resaleability. I've explained to you, property should be liquid.
So resaleability is so high on EMA that it's so easy to trade on EMA product. So if you look at an EMA for Mira's Acres sale, the product that sold out the fast was the G plus 1 at 5.05 million. But the rest of the products will take time. A G plus 2 3-bed will be available. A G plus 1 4-bed will be available. A 5-bed or 10 million, but these products will be available. They're not going to sell out on the first day, second day, third day. It will take at least a month for them to get it completely sold out. EMA, farm gardens, will be sold out before day one, right? They'll have 160 villas and they'll have 500 checks, and then it will be a few people like me who will be able to fight for those deals. So that is the power of the brand EMA. And nobody gets to these brands, EMA, Miras, Aldar, extremely powerful brands because they build the best products in the market. So in case you are planning to see, and I'll tell you a fact. The facts is, again, I shouldn't be saying this, but EMA pays the lowest in the market. So any consultant, not me, any consultant, right? Tells you that EMA is a very good product, okay? He's a good consultant because he's not getting paid a lot, but he understands the long-term vision. And any consultant who deflects you from EMA and tries to sell you, the brands like, say names, because they get higher slabs, they give you unbelievable slabs. It goes all the way to 10%. Of course, they're motivated to sell those products, right? But any consultant, and it's very difficult. It's a waste of time. Dealing with EMA is so hard, because you fight. For address Zabri, us as a company get 43 checks, right? We got 22 units. It's a fight. It's a war. But isn't that a good investment? So it's very difficult to get those units. But at the end of the day, yes, I cannot get back to every investor. It's one of my biggest challenges, right? And the biggest complaints I get is that, it's hard to get to you, Zohaib. But then I know for a fact that, hey, at least, the products that I sell, they're the best. They give you the best investment value. Whether I'm there or I'm not, my investor is secure because he has a fantastic product. And that makes me help me sleep better at night, So if you stick to, you need to be very careful when you invest in Dubai. You need to invest, you need to understand what product you're getting into. Again, I'm not saying anything bad about these developers. They will have products, but you need to be very careful about which product you invest in. There are a lot of people who have vested interests. You need to get a consultant who just wants to invest or provide value to his investor. So that was the best community in Dubai. Now I need to make a video on when you're moving from any of these countries that I've mentioned, US, Europe, UK, Australia, what are the methods you can use to minimize your tax and how to move your funds. It's a very sensitive topic, so I'm being very careful before I speak anything about it in public. But book your consultation, all right? And I'll give my the details of my secretary below. Let's schedule a Zoom call and let's understand. Let me help guide you to a good investment journey in Dubai. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zohaib.